Dogs, what's up? It's 5:55 and we're live. Alright guys, let's see. I think we're up and cranking. Me and Puffy the mic, we're going to talk to you guys today. Alright guys, tell us where you're from, man. Leave them in the comments. Yeah. Hiya. What up? Alright, so a couple of things, guys. We are going to talk in this. Well, actually in general, we're going to have an AMA as well. But a lot of people are like, man, dude, these farms stink. They'll launch in a day. They'll rug pull. I mean, dude, did anyone else see Bondley? Bondley, good old guy. Gotta love Logan Paul, man. I think he rug pulled on everyone. Anyways, guys, I guess you'd quote that and say not financial advice, right? But whatever, guys. Lots of junk is happening. Be careful, guys. Tell us where you're from in the chat. We got a Spaniard. What up, man? I'm just going to call you Mr. Yeah. But anyways, guys, so we need to be careful. This is why we're doing a lot of stablecoin farming, is because you got to, oh, you guys can't even see me. Snap. I'm sorry. But you guys got to be careful out there right now. Right now, there's a lot of rug pulls. You don't want to go in the micro caps. You probably want to stick with something like, if you are wanting to get a little bit risky outside stablecoins, even stablecoins are risky, guys. But something like Bitcoin, Ethereum, or even something like some of the larger cap blue chip gems. Like some people would consider BNB a blue chip gem. And yeah, you can consider it because you can actually use BNB to pay for things. So not just Bitcoin and Ethereum. So BNB's got a huge marketing company behind it, aka Binance. I mean, dude, they got a huge following. So you can't really bypass Binance or kind of throw them in the wind. I'm still bullish on BNB, but in the future, I'm really more bullish on something like an Ethereum or Bitcoin. But anyways, guys, sorry to go off on a tangent, just kind of explaining that to you guys. Be a little bit careful. If you guys got any questions, what up, dogs? Mexico, Spaniel, nice. Leave comments in the description, or leave it in the chat on the side. Just tell us where you're from. We're going to go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and get into the content. Also, we're going to talk about a couple of layer 2 things. What's up in DeFi? What are we going to be doing next? So I'm just going to go ahead and jump into it. We got 15 peeps ready to go. If you guys are jumping in, go ahead and smash up the likes. And let's go ahead and get into it. Also, guys, at the end, if you guys want to ask some questions, this will be an AMA as well, so you guys can ask all the questions that you want. All right, so first off, guys, most of this video is going to be on the Cosmos ecosystem. Why is that? Well, dude, they got some gangbuster junk going on. First off, I want to show you guys Osmosis. So they did already have their airdrop. If you guys missed on that, that's okay. You guys can still get into these pools. I mean, dude, these stinking APRs are 280%, 309%, 198%, 460%. And wait, guys, there's even more. So click on these pools. You even have well, this one doesn't have it, but there are some others where you bond them. They have incentives for bonding them for a longer time. This is Osmo Atom. So let me see. I think it's the Akash one. There's one that is, okay, Akash Osmo. Look, they're paying an additional 1,200 Akash tokens. So you're getting Akash tokens now. This is starting on the 15th. And you're getting the Osmo token. So it's like, dude, what the pants? Why not? Why is this crazy? Well, you're getting Akash and Osmo. These are two separate chains. I mean, sure, it's fine, like ERC20s. Like, yeah, you provide liquidity for like Uniswap and USDC and whatever. You get LP tokens or you get Uniswap rewards. This one, you literally get native token rewards. People don't understand how crazy that is, but it's just mind-boggling how that's done. But anyways, guys, don't sleep on Osmosis. Osmosis, yes, they did have a huge drop in price. Actually, then again, it was just an airdrop token, $1.36. This came from, or it started at like 250 when it first dropped. Oh wow, $1.41, nice. And it went up to, I don't know, it was like $9, and then it slowly started dropping down. It makes sense, guys. People are basically just quote unquote farming this token. But once these liquidity mining incentives are over, well, their governance token is going to be released. So it's kind of like, oh, what the snap? So guys, be careful with something. Not be careful, but look out for something like this. And especially if you guys are trying to get into Osmo, it's one of those things like don't buy what you can earn. So there's other options you can do to earn Osmo. So you can use like the Atom Osmo, or if you're like, bro, I don't want to buy the farming token, I don't blame you. You can do other pools like, let's see, Atom XPRT. You also got Region, Atom. I know I say Atom, guys, but it's really just Atom. I just say that for fun, just to make some people mad. So it's Atom, or AKA Cosmos. So if you guys don't like how I say it, that's how I say it. So you got Osmosis. Second is Dodo. Guys, I know this is like a random one out of the blue. I'll make a video on it as well. But the VDodo liquidity mining incentive is pretty fire sauce right now. If you guys want, I'll put a invite in the link. Here, I'll put this link in the side. I'll also put it in the bottom of the video. Yeah, here it is. And let me edit this so you guys can grab this Dodo link. But Dodo is pretty fire sauce, man. Dodo is great because, dude, it's stinking paying 98%. Now, why am I bullish on this? Well, it reminds me similar to cake. So you stake your cake, earn cake, whatever. But Dodo is like 1 inch, but on roids. So they have the ability to provide liquidity and provide incentives on these tokens. So you can provide single-sided liquidity or double-sided. Well, is it double-sided? Yeah, that's a word. It definitely is. Single-sided and double-sided, or how they say it, is both. And they're paying some pretty good yields. Yes, this is on Ethereum. They are also on Binance Smart Chain. They're also on Polygon, but they don't have the VDodo, which is the 100% or almost 100% APY on Dodo. On Binance Smart Chain or Polygon. It's on the main chain in order to get this APY. I'll have a video explaining all this, guys. I'm just kind of going a brief overview of a couple things so you guys can see this. And there is another one that I'm going to go through in this video that is paying some crazy APYs. But Dodo is one of those tokens that it's interesting how it works. They have a crowd pooling mechanism. I hope it'll load for me. It probably won't load because you got to have good internet for it. And whenever I live stream, the internet is always like wrecked. It's horrible. Let's see if we can get it. Sponsored by Yeti. Yeah, Yeti. No, they didn't really sponsor it, but Water sponsored it. It won't load for me. But basically how this crowd pooling mechanism will work is you're going to have two sides. You're going to have the token side. So say, for example, it's going to be like a poop coin or some random coin that launches, and then they want to have USDT on the other side. So this crowd pooling, instead on Uniswap, whenever you want to provide liquidity on Uniswap, you have to provide poop coin and USDT. However, with Dodo, you can provide poop coin, and someone else, whoever wants those poop coins, they can provide liquidity not provide liquidity, but get those tokens by providing USDT. So they use a Y equals K plus X curve or something like that. I did a full video on Dodo so you can understand it, but they added an additional multiplication factor or a different curve on it, so it allows projects who don't have money but they have brilliant ideas to be able to launch something. I mean, dude, think about Ethereum. Ethereum, how did these people like create something? Oh, well, they bought each other pizza and that's how they paid each other. So it's kind of like, dude, oh, I heard Cuz is on. Shay, where you at, dog? Oh, there she is. Hey, man. What up, dog? Dude, Elizabeth is my... Or, not Elizabeth. Shay is my cuz. What up, cuz? What up, cuz? Yeah, this is Shay. Right here. Hey, man. Dude, give a shout out to Shay. Be like, what up, dog? Dude, leave a comment. Come on, man. Alright, guys. Let's go ahead and get back into it. I'll have a full video talking about Dodo so you guys can understand this. Yeah, it's... probably not called Dodo, but it could be Doodoo. It's whatever you want to call it. But anyways, I got to go over this too, guys. A lot of people were shilling Iron Finance, and I was like, I don't think so. I explained my thoughts on it as well. The TVL is way too high, and as you guys can see, 2 days later, the price is already down 80%. But hey, it is what it is. Let's see what the farms are. The farms, I don't even see what the APIs are, or APRs. I got to go on Matic. Let me swap on Matic so I can show you guys. But they're probably way down as well. I don't know why I'm wasting my time checking it out, but we'll do it anyways. Yeah, let's go ahead and connect. Connect. Yeah, 42%, dude. I mean, what the pants? They were like 300%. 2 days ago, and now it's 42%. It's just like everyone else. And you're putting your funds at risk. I mean, what if they rug pull? I mean, dude, they already have a history of like doing some shady junk. But anyways, guys, I'm not really going to talk about Iron Finance. Just wanted to give you an update on like, bro, be careful. We just had Bondly, quote unquote, rug. So that's something to keep in mind as well. Livepeer. No one really talks about Livepeer, guys. I love Livepeer. And the reason why I like Livepeer is for this reason. So they got things called orchestrators. So you can stake Livepeer tokens and you can earn some serious gains. And they've actually been holding up really well with this quote-unquote dumpage. In fact, they're actually still higher than what they were. Like the other altcoins, they're like way down. This one, they actually got a grayscale trust. So guys, they actually pumped like nuts and ham on it. In my original Livepeer video we did, the price was like $5. Now it's sitting at 15, but it went as high as like $50. So it's kind of like, dude, wow, that's awesome. And let me show you guys this. They're actually growing. Well, first off, let me explain the orchestrators. So you can actually earn Ethereum for staking Livepeer. And I can attest to this because I'm staking Livepeer. And yes, I've earned Ethereum for it too as well. So you earn Livepeer tokens and you earn Ethereum. But you got to keep in mind, guys, these fee cuts and rewards cuts, make sure these are not 100%. If they're 100%, that means you get nothing. So the lower the better. And you got to make sure they have uptime. Just watch my Livepeer video and you'll understand. But something like 24 out of 30, that's not a good call. 30 out of 30 is good. 0 out of 30, oh dude, that's fire sauce. I'm staking with you. Where you at? I'm coming. No, stay away from that. Binance staking. Yeah, that ain't no Binance staking. Binance staking my funds. But anyways, let me show you guys the overview. Look at this, guys. They're still growing. They're being used. Like, people aren't talking about this. This is the amount of minutes that they're being used. If you don't know what Livepeer is, it's a transcoding software. And, dude, who knows? YouTube could be using them. I mean, 2 million minutes? Or almost 3 million now. But I mean, dude, it's like, how much was it up here? I don't even know. 24 or 2.4 million. It's like, that's their average usage. It's like, dude, what the pants? And look at this, the fee volume. Check these fees out. Still pretty high. I mean, even in the quote-unquote bearish market or going down. Participation. Actually, in my opinion, this is a bit bullish. When it goes under 50%, they actually increase the reward. So, dude, hit them under 50%. I'm down with it. Increase my rewards. I'll take it. Once it goes above 50%, then the staking rewards go down. Just watch my video. It kind of explains it. But it changes the amount of rewards. Like, it'll go down every single week. Like, it'll decrease like 1% or 0.2% or something like that. The amount of rewards that you get, the longer it stays above 50% participation. But as soon as it drops under it, then they start pumping out more. So just to keep in mind as well. But guys, check out Livepeer. Don't sleep on them. I'm just talking about a couple of quote-unquote gems that I like. But again, guys, this is not financial advice. You'll probably lose all of your money. And kind of giving you guys like the quick TLDR on this. If you guys did not get your Fox airdrop the first time, well, they got a second one. If you guys followed the video where I said, dude, at least make a swap, at least play around with Shapeshift, at least do this junk, you would have got some tokens. So I'll have an airdrop video coming out on that. Come here, check out your wallet address. I'll leave a link so you guys can check out the airdrop. Here's airdrop junk. So let's see, airdrop bomb. And here's the video that came out. If you guys want to go, if you guys missed the airdrop and didn't listen, here's where you can get 10 free Fox tokens. So 10 free Fox on the second link. So if you guys go to that second link, you can get 10 free Fox tokens. I'll put it in the description as well. Yeah, here it is. 10 free Fox. You can go there, sign up, and get your 10 free Fox. And then possibly if they have another airdrop, then you'd be like, dude, okay, well, there's another. Oh, man, we got a bunch of questions. Let me go ahead and answer these and we'll get back into it. Español, no habla español. Mi habla español es más o menos no bueno. Hasta luego. BSC and Polygon. But yeah. I'd say BSC's got more rugs. Phantom ecosystem. Yeah, Phantom has some pretty good stuff. I like Tomb Finance. I'm using Tomb right now. Dog, what up, Elizabeth? Or Shay. I don't know why I say Elizabeth. Hey, mate, thoughts on Adamant? Adamant Finance, I'm assuming. I'm still using it. It's earning me some passive matic, and I just got the tokens for free, so I was like, whatever. Which site? Okay, so for noobs, for DeFi, play around with SushiSwap and Aave on Polygon, just so you can get a understanding of it. If you want, you can even use something like Ropsten Test Network. Let me show you how to do that. You go here, you go to Ropsten Test Network, and you can get some faucet Ethereum. Just type in Google and do Ropsten Testnet Ethereum, and they'll give you a free airdrop. It's not real money, but you can play around with Aave and use it. So you can play around there. What are your current to gain new customers? And which market are gain new customers? What do you mean? I don't understand what that means. But sure. What up, doll? Yeah. What up? Hello, everyone. Nice to be here. Hit the like. Yeah, dude. Smash out them likes. Have you looked in? No, I haven't looked into DeFi Saver, but it sounds like it's usually when someone says Saver or like Safe Moon, it's kind of like, why do you have to say that in the name? Okay. But just think about successful companies like Amazon. You think of Amazon, you're like, oh, well, I'm out in the wild, but yet it's like the biggest company in the world. They don't have to reiterate it and say, yeah, we're Amazon, or yeah, we're like best company in the world. You get the point. Like, they don't come up with a name that is just like, oh, that's a cool name, like Safe Moon. It's like, it's safe going to the moon. Okay. Why do you have to have your name like that? I mean, just think about the successful ones. Bitcoin? Where did that name come from? Ethereum? Where did that name come from? I mean, just think about it. Or even like Thorchain. Okay. Or Cosmos. Okay. They're just random names. It's not like Safe Moon or DeFi Saver. Like, okay. But you guys get the point. I'm not going to go into it anymore. But make sure you guys claim your airdrop. Enter your wallet address. See if you're eligible. And get some Shapeshift token or Fox tokens. It's actually up to $6,500. Like $6,500. Me personally, I got one airdrop, the very first one that was worth about $550 or $600. The second one I got was worth about same thing, about $600. So the next one is Thorchain, guys. Thorchain is fire sauce. They have a lot of airdrops coming. If you guys did not claim your airdrop for XDeFi wallet, they did have the XDeFi wallet airdrop come out. So make sure you guys claim that. And well, actually, you don't claim it. You just go into your XDeFi wallet and you're like, whoa, I got tokens. So if you guys followed that airdrop video, you would have got the tokens. And yeah, so that's how you get the Thor starter tokens. Now, Thorchain is not just like Thor swap. They have Thor starter. They have Thor swap. They have actually a couple of them. You guys can scroll through. They have AsgardX, Skip Exchange. They have XDeFi wallet. Those are all through the Thorchain slash, yeah, you can call it Thor swap slash. They're all the same community. Like, they're from the same type of devs. They're cranking out some really good stuff. But anyways, guys, take a look into Thorchain. I made a couple videos on it as well, and I got more coming out. And also, guys, registering your Thor name. Make sure you guys do this. When you guys get the Thor name, you can possibly get into another airdrop. I'll have a video coming out tomorrow for other airdrop or potential airdrops to getting the Thor token. That's also another token. And guys, these airdrops are pretty lucrative, and they do add up. And make sure you guys do like a little swapper. Here's just an example just so you guys can see it. So like right here, I can swap like 1 rune. Well, that's too low. I can probably do 100 rune to 0.017 Bitcoin. I don't know if you guys understand how massive this is, but it's native rune for native Bitcoin. So it's not some ERC20 for another ERC20. It's like literally cross-chain assets. It's different junk. That's what Thorchain is trying to do, is solve the cross-chain asset swapping solution. Thorstarter is trying to offer the solution for, I guess you can call it, you can call it investors in small projects, but cross-chain. So like a launchpad, but cross-chain launchpad So instead of something like DDIM or Polka Starter, which are specifically on, well, actually, no, DDIM, that's specifically on Ethereum. So is Polka Starter. Those are specifically on Ethereum. They are starting to go into Binance Smart Chain, but why do you need that when you can just come to Thorchain and have projects on Polkadot launch? You can have projects on Cosmos launch. You can have projects on Ethereum. I mean, dude, everywhere. It's just like easy. It's convenient. And then here's a quick overview of ThorSwap. This seems to always have the funds cap reached, just like all the time. It's always at 100%. But you have to wait until this goes down before you can provide liquidity. But there are other options. You can also swap on here. If you guys want to swap, that's an option to get in one of the airdrops. They did have another airdrop for the Thor Starter if you swapped on here as well. Super easy to swap. You can send Ethereum to a key store wallet, or you can even connect like you can do MetaMask now. This wasn't here before. The MetaMask actually came out about 2 weeks ago. You can do your XDeFi wallet. You can do whatever you want. And as you guys can see, they even have, let me show you the dashboard. They even have the XRoom token here now. So it's pretty cool. Next is Bancor Network. Guys, a lot of people aren't really talking about Bancor Network. And in my opinion, it's a game changer. Let me go ahead and switch the network so you guys can see this. Let me go on Ethereum. But Bancor Network, they have a liquidity mining incentive going on. Look at this. Oh, well, Nan. I like Nan bread. Let me go ahead and refresh. Come on, bro. All right. What? Oh, okay. Come on. Come on. Anyways, guys, the liquidity mining incentive is going on for Bancor Network. They're actually rewarding you for depositing BNT tokens. And look at this, dude. 60% in BNT, 63%, 58%. And BNT isn't like one of those pump and dump tokens. Especially, it's similar to like Thorchain. So all of these token pairs, you have to have BNT on one side of it. And that's how they're able to provide the impermanent loss protection on there. BNT is a really cool protocol. They actually, to be honest with you guys, they came out before Uniswap did. So that's something to keep in mind as well. BNT was like big innovation. I made a couple videos on them. I love Bancor Network. They're pretty fire sauce. They provide impermanent loss protection, which is a huge thing when you're providing liquidity. You can actually provide one-sided liquidity. So you can come in here and provide link tokens, or you can be like, nah, bro, I just want to do BNT tokens. And you can choose that and say, all right, let's do BNT. And you can select how much you want to deposit. You guys can't see because my face. And you need to make sure you guys look and make sure the space is available. So as space fills up, you won't be able to deposit. So that's something to keep in mind as well. But these liquidity mining incentives are juicy. I mean, this is how you factor in liquidity mining incentives on if it's a good price to buy the token or not. So if they're paying you 63% and you buy the token at, let's say you buy the token at $2, getting 63% in liquidity mining incentives for that whole year. So that would protect you with a downside of 63%. So say, for example, the token goes to 80 cents, you would have broken even as if you bought it at 80 cents. So that's how you can factor in these rewards. And obviously, if you're super bullish on this, you don't have to buy it with the idea of like, hey, I'm going to trade it next month. That's why I'm bullish on Cake token. I mean, I'm not telling you guys to go buy Cake, but I'm trying to explain it. It pays a really high APY, and I got in really cheap. So, and the Cake that I have is free, so I really don't care. But that's one of those farming tokens that I kept because I thought it was interesting. You can actually stake your Cake to earn more Cake, or you can stake your Cake to earn other tokens. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, that's okay. I made a full video on PancakeSwap. Highly recommend you guys check it out. But basically, it's like a sushi swap / Uniswap on the Binance Smart Chain. But again, guys, I'll have a video coming out on Bancor Network to explain this full junk to you so you guys can understand it. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update and just talk to you guys about it if you guys want to keep your eyes on it. A lot of people have been asking me about linear finance. Yes, I am still using it. I basically get staking rewards every single Wednesday. If you guys are on linear finance as well, make sure you guys are claiming those every single Wednesday within 14 days, because after 14 days, your rewards are forfeited. So keep that in mind, guys. But with linear finance, you can basically leverage up your yields and you can use the exchange to buy other tokens. So like you can speculate on like Polkadot or Cardano or Binance Coin or Bitcoin or is this DeFi? Yeah, this is the DeFi index. You can even speculate on the DeFi index token just on this protocol. I mean, with money that's not even yours. It's free money. It's leveraged money. So you literally deposit your linear, get a loan against it, get the LUSD, and speculate on a token. It's like, and you get paid to do it. I mean, what the pants? Why not? Alright, and I'll have a video coming out on Kava, guys. But look at this, dude. 108% on a stable coin. No one's really talking about that. I've been doing it. I've been using it for a couple months now. I actually earned like on a it's like a $3,000 deposit. I earned like, I don't even know. It was like 200 Kava tokens or something. And Kava tokens are worth like $4 a piece. Sure, they are locked up, but still, I'm bullish on Kava. I don't care. So it's kind of like, dude, why not? It's easy to use. But that's a quick overview on Kava. I'll have a full video explaining all that junk, but just wanted to give you guys an idea of that, just so you guys don't forget about that. And I know you guys are like, well, Bancor Networks is on Ethereum. So's Dodo. Well, guys, and Livepeer. Dude, all the yields are going back to Ethereum. That's how it goes. If you guys don't believe me, just look at TX Street. TX Street, dude, if you guys ever like want to veg out on something, just veg out on this. It's so fun to just watch these cars. But you guys can see the guays are picking up. Actually, last night I was doing some transactions and was thinking some of them were as high as like 126 guay. But people are coming back to Ethereum. It's because that's where the yields are. They're tired of rug pulls. Yes, rug pulls do happen on Ethereum as well, but they are not as prominent. So it's kind of like, dude, okay. Because it's one of those chains that's been around. It's eaten the junk. It's been around the junk. It launched the junk. The junk is out. It still launches some junk, but pump and dumps don't launch on there because the transaction fees don't let them. It makes sense. Or not makes sense, but it's actually a feature, not a bug. So it's something that's really cool. Also, another piece of bullish news, guys, is Uniswap is on Optimism. If you guys don't know how to launch Optimism, it's live now. If you don't know how to launch Optimism on your wallet, it's super easy. Check out the video I did on how to add Optimism, but it's really easy to do. You literally, on the video I did, you can click a couple buttons. I don't know. I'll try to find. Yeah. You guys can just go on my channel and just type in Optimism, literally this word, and you'll be able to pull it up. Yes, it isn't the same pricing. So like if I do 1 ETH for for DAI, there is still a lot of slippage. So like Ethereum is not selling for 1915 right now. It's a little bit, I think it's less than that right now. Yeah, it should be less. Because if you swap and do, yeah, so it's less. Let me show you guys CoinGecko so you guys can see. Actually, no, we'll just go to Dodo. Dodo? Oh man, I gotta swap. Okay, anyways, guys, just take my word for it. Or actually just check on the screen so you guys can see it. But the slippage is way higher on here. Let's see. Yeah, price impact, 0.14% for 1 ETH. That is a lot. That's not acceptable for Uniswap. But there's a lot of there's not a lot of liquidity right now. They're still working on it. So if you want to provide liquidity, I actually did a video on how to provide liquidity. You guys can check it out. And the reason why I'm bullish on Optimism is because it's similar to Polygon, but the gas fees are a little bit higher. Instead of paying like tens of 20, 30, or even $40 for sometimes even $100 for transactions on ETH, you'll be paying like $1, $2 on Optimism. So it's actually probably less than that. It's probably going to be like 50 cents. It's so much cheaper, and you can make a swap. Actually, I don't have any tokens on Optimism. I got to get some on here so I can show you guys. But basically, this is how you deposit to Optimism. I also did a video on this as well. But basically, you select the amount of ETH on your main wallet. So you go to Ethereum, and we're going to go to Ethereum right now. Is it going to let me? My wallet and my computer's moving so slow. And it'll allow you to swap Ethereum. it'll say, all right, look, I want to do 1 Ethereum to optimistic, and you're going to pay a gas fee. So you deposit, and it initiates the deposit. You pay the initial transaction fee. If you guys don't know how layer 2s work, they work like this. It's like a bill where you go to the bar, and when you go to the bar, you pay 1 bill. But say you order 20 drinks with Optimism, those 20 drinks will represent like 1 transaction that you did on the optimistic mainnet. And when you walk in, like you start the tab, that's your first transaction on ETH. And when you leave and exit the tab, that's your last transaction on ETH. So you make 2 transactions on ETH. The rest are on optimistic mainnet. So you can load it up, get 40 waters, no beers, guys. Beer is bad. So 40 waters, 40 green teas, and maybe a glass of milk to cool it off or something. It's like whatever. And lastly, guys, we're going to talk about Mirror Protocol. Mirror Protocol is juicing out some junk, guys. Not junk, but like junk in a good way. It's like nuts and ham. It's cool. So they're giving like crazy liquidity mining incentives, and they also have other opportunities as well. Spectrum Protocol. This one is really risky. Spectrum Protocol Terra. Yeah, here it is. Let's pull it up. This one is really risky because it hasn't been audited, but it's basically an auto compounder for you. So it'll automatically sell your mirror tokens and buy you back more LP tokens and redeposit them. And it'll cover the gas fees. If you guys don't know how auto compounders work, I'll make a video on it as well. But the reason why they it's a good option to use is because you don't have to pay the gas fee. So if you have 1 wallet, it only has to pay the transaction fee, well, once a deposit and once a withdrawal, so twice. Now, if you have 100 people in that wallet, it still only has 2 transaction fees. Now, if you have 1 person in that wallet, it still only has 2 transaction fees. So that's how these auto compounders work. They pool everyone's money together, and they only make 1 or 2 transactions each day, and that saves the money on gas. And normally, if you were to like auto compound your funds and say you have like $10, well, you're going to be wasting your time because you're going to be paying way more in fees and you're actually going to be losing money. However, with these auto compounders, I mean, dude, they got $1.2 million locked up in there. If you guys are a whale and got 1.2 million, go for it. Have fun. Do what you need to do. But I mean, if you're a small fish and you got like $10, $100, then you can be like, let's use auto compounders. So this is an option. Me personally, I'm waiting till they get audited on this one. But you can throw a little bit in there if you want to try it, see how it works. So that's just an idea. I'm super bullish on the Terra ecosystem. They give a lot of airdrops too. I love that Dodo guy. He was like fire sauce. And also, guys, quick TLDR news. We got sponsored by BlockFi. They're going to be sending me a credit card. I'll let you guys know how the BlockFi rewards card works. They used to have like a crazy fee and it was all kinds of garbage. But hey, it is what it is. They got rid of the fee. I'm going to try out the card. Just got like 3.5% cash back in Bitcoin or something like that. Tell you how it works. See how it works. I'll buy some Subways and buy some garbage and buy a public skate. See if we get some cash back with it. But anyways, guys, links in the description below as well for BlockFi if you want to sign up. It actually increased the referral bonus. It's up to $250 depending on the deposit that you make. So, sponsored by water. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get into some of your questions and see what we got. All right. Let's see. We don't got too much. Yeah, Kava is fire. Check out Cosmos Station, too. It makes it easy. I tried to do a video on my cell phone, but a lot of people couldn't see it, so I'll check it out. Hey, where's my fire sauce shirt? Dude, it's on the back. You see it on the wall? I had to get it hung up on the wall. It would be on, but yeah. Maybe I can do a quick change. Thoughts on Celsius? I like Celsius. Celsius is cool. Got a link in the description below as well for that. Make sure when you type it in, you also type in under the promo HODL50, and that gives you $50 in BTC. So it's pretty. I'll show it to you. Celsius Network. So if you go here, there's a $40 referral bonus in Bitcoin. I think it's in the description. Yeah, it's right here, bro. This one. I'll give it in the chat so you guys can see it. Make sure you do HODL, HODL 50. Boom. So if you do those 2 referrals, you'll get $90 in BTC. Where is it? Free 50 in BTC. So make sure you do HODL 50 and the one that I just gave you, you'll get $90 in BTC. Make sure you type in both of those before you make the deposit. Because if you deposit and type it in after, it won't work. You got to make or type those 2 codes in, then make the deposit, and then it'll be like gangbusters. Let's see. What about the pulse chain sacrifice? I don't know what that is. Drop a link for me. I'll check it out. Never heard of that. I've heard of pulse chain, but I didn't hear they had a sacrifice. I want to get into DeFi, but the gas fees. Check out Polygon. Polygon will be a good thing for you to try. Just kind of get your feet wet, just to understand DeFi. And the longer you wait, I mean, you'll be saying that every year. It's like one of those things like, hey, I'll do it tomorrow. Well, if you say I'll do it tomorrow every single day, what's going to happen? Well, you're never going to do it. So, yeah. What do you think is the future of crypto? Do you think BTC or ETH will ever go to zero? I actually explained my thoughts on Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'm more bullish on ETH. Yes, it has a lot more risk, but here's my theory, and this is my reasoning. So Bitcoin is incentivized with Bitcoin rewards. So it'll get to the point to where those rewards are so small that the miner's incentive is to make money, right? To mine transactions. So if there's no rewards, those miners are going to be paid with fees. Now, me personally, if I got like $200 in gold and it's going to cost me like, it kind of prices you out. Sure, maybe the whales can use Bitcoin and participate in it, but if whales are doing that, do they like send their money everywhere? Well, probably not. So if they aren't sending their money everywhere, and the whales are holding Bitcoin as a hedge, they aren't moving it, they aren't paying transaction fees, who's going to pay the miners? Maybe they'll donate. No, guys, that's the point. So the miners are holding up the system. So if they aren't getting paid out with those fees, it's kind of like, that's great, there's a fixed supply, but how are the transactions? I don't know. That's just my thoughts. I don't know. Maybe Lightning Networks. It's just that's what's going through my brain. I'm trying to figure it out. If anyone has any alpha on it, go ahead and leave it in the comments on the side. Maybe I'm dumb. I'm wrong 100% of the time, and I'm open to insight and understanding stuff. But I'm more bullish on Ethereum because now with this scenario, we have EIP 1559 coming out, and it's burning ETH. So every time a transaction goes through, sure, you have to pay a lot for gas fees, but they have Ethereum 2.0 coming out. So it's going to allow allow first staking. Second, it's going to lower the gas fees. I don't think it's going to get rid of layer 2s completely. I think we'll still have a use case and a need for that. For like, what was your name? Like Easy Cowan said, I need to get in, or I want to get into DeFi, but the gas fees make it hard to profit. Yeah, so that's why the layer 2s are still going to be here. But on Ethereum, every time a transaction goes through, it's going to burn Ethereum. So before, Ethereum was inflationary, so it was not a store of value. But with EIP 1559, it'll either be de-inflationary or keep in check with inflation, because staking is also going to incentivize non-dumpage and hodling. And what happens when people don't sell? Well, if people are just pressing that green button, it goes like this. And that's a store of value because the dollar is going like this, but the value of the dollar is going like this. They're printing more dollars. Actually, they're typing more zeros on that keyboard, but the dollar is just like tanking in value. So they're typing more zeros, as in decimal zeros, on the value of the dollar on the way down, and they're typing more zeros on the amount of dollars, like the amount of volume or the amount that is out there on the top screen. But anyways, guys, that's why I'm more bullish on Ethereum, is because it also has a use case and people have to do the transactions. So in order to claim like your rewards with ETH staking, you got to spend a transaction fee. In order to participate in DeFi, you have to send a transaction fee. And all these rates change, so you have to move your money. With Bitcoin, you don't have to move your money, because what's the narrative of Bitcoin? Oh yeah, it's a store of value. You hold it. You hold it. Well, you aren't going to send your money to other places. And Ethereum has rewards. So if people aren't incentivized to send out the money or send their money to other places, well, the miners are still going to get staking rewards. So it's like, okay, well, the stakers are still incentivized to stake and hold up the network. So it's like, okay, good. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, Ethereum is slow, and even with 2.0, it will never make it. We're going to be like Cardano all the way, and whatever those other junkers are, and Solana all the way. I'm not saying they're bad, but think about it. Ethereum was proof of work initially. There will never be a staking chain that'll be as decentralized as a proof of work chain. It's just impossible, because the rich get richer in a staking chain. So if the whales that got in early, the tokens, they're staking them. They're just like making massive gains. I mean, dude, that's just how it is. It's because when they're staking, their stake earns stake, and their stake earns more stake, and then eventually that stake becomes chicken, and they eat the chicken. So it's like, dude, they just have a huge bag of it, and they become whales. That's just how it works. And with proof of work, the miners are getting these tokens, and they have to dump it in order to pay for expenses. So it automatically distributes the tokens evenly. So that's my thoughts on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Sorry to go on a tangent, guys. Let me go ahead and grab some of your other questions. Okay, we already did that. With all the great info you provide, I say do not sleep on Pulse Chain. I'll check out Pulse Chain. I'll check it out. I kind of passed on it, but maybe they're building junk now. I'll check it out. Sponsored by water. Also, if you want, drop a link. I'll look at it again. Have you used Uniswap concentrated liquidity on stables? Me personally, I don't like to. I mean, stables is a little bit different. I haven't personally provided liquidity on stables on Uniswap. I'm more so using my stables and deploying them on Polygon. But I see the yields are going down, so I will be going into Ethereum more and more. Also, another protocol I didn't talk about is Alpha Finance. If you guys didn't watch my video on Alpha Finance, basically they have the Alpha Launchpad coming out. So in order to get into the Alpha Launchpad or get the tokens, any of the tokens that launch on Alpha Finance, which is one of the DeFi gems in my opinion, you will actually get airdrop some of the tokens. So this is a way you guys can get into pre-sales, especially when the market's a little bit bullish. And even then, if it goes on a downturn, you can stake your alpha to earn alpha. So it's like, what the pants? Why not? If you launch the app, I think they're paying like 10% right now in alpha tokens. So it's like, dude, you're earning alpha, and, well, I mean, dude, you get airdrops. Why not? And this APY increases as more and more people are using the protocol. If you don't understand how alpha works, basically allows you to earn up to like 48% in stable coins by using leverage. If you guys don't know what leverage is, it's basically, I don't even know how to explain it, but it allows you, a good example is this. You use a, what is that? A wrench. So you use a little tiny wrench to turn a screw. It has like no leverage, but you use one of those big giant plumbing wrenches, and that thing just turns like nothing, dude. Like you can just snap anything you want. That's leverage. So it allows more power into what you're doing, or it allows a more concentration into it. But you got to be careful with leverage because you can get liquidated. So it allows more money out there to earn, or well, it allows you to earn more money on money that's not yours, because you're basically getting a loan on the money that you deposit. So say you deposit $1,000, you can get a loan of $800. Deposit that loan in there. Now you get a loan against the $1,800. Get another $600. Throw it in a loan again, and you guys get the point. You're basically earning interest on money that's not even yours. So it's a game changer. Have you? Okay, I'll check out the let me check out the stablecoin pools. They must be pretty juicy. Uniswap. We need to go to Ethereum. I think I'm on Ethereum mainnet. Yeah, I'm on Ethereum. the pool tokens. I want to see what the pools are right now. Yeah, that's 0.05. That's not bad. I wonder what the concentrated 0.05. These are pretty good though. I like the 0.3s. It's got a lot of volume. Interesting. Maybe even Sushi Swap. I mean, check out the Sushi Swap stables because you can also earn rewards and the trading fees. So that's why I kind of like about it too. But hey, is what it is. Have you pushed by Hex and Richard Hart? I'm guessing that's Pulse Chain. That's a great theory. Hey, that's just my thoughts. I hope it spits any insight. Bro, can you do a video on Cosmos Gravity Dex? Yes, dude, that will be coming out. I'm super bullish on the Cosmos ecosystem. Last I checked was like 2 or 3 days ago. I haven't seen it launch yet. Maybe it did launch. Drop a link if you see it launch. I'm still waiting on it. What do you think will happen to the dollar? The dollar, in my opinion, is gone. Like, it's just the dollar. It's just like every other currency that crashes. I mean, what's your dollar? Oh, wait, it's just a promise. Oh, well, how many promises have the United States made? Oh, well, yeah, they usually break them all. So what does that mean? Well, the promise of the dollar is broken. So thanks, dude. You the man. No, you the man. Appreciate it. Bro, which yield farming do you like on Aave via Matic or Sushi Swap via Matic? Yeah, the yields are down. Me personally, I've been migrating some funds to Phantom and Ethereum. What is it? No, AVAX. Phantom, Ethereum, and AVAX. AVAX I didn't throw as much. Most of my funds are going to start going over to Ethereum. I did put a little bit over in Phantom. On the Matic side, I still am yield farming on Kyber Network because it's paying like 20% APY on stables. And then I do like Balancer. They have a stablecoin pool that's paying like 29%. Please don't go into it because you're going to wreck my yields. So let's see. MetaMask. But I'm just going to let you guys know. Just so you guys can see. Matic. Launch app. And we scroll down. Man, my computer is so fast, guys. But I'm definitely using this Kava thing. I love this junk. Balancer. I gotta get my face out of the way. Face is in the way. Switch. No, why am I going to Ethereum? I was on the right chain. Stinging computer, man. I tell you what. Alright, let's go to Matic. Man, dude. Gotta charge this thing now. It's like running like a horse. Gotta love OBS. I just said my speakers changed. Do you guys hear me? Okay, never mind. It changed back. Alright, so we're solid. Let me go to Matic. Polygon. Can you guys still hear me? Can you guys hear me? Hello, hello. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm just going to show you guys anyways. Come on, Balancer. Alright, while this is loading, I'm going to look at another question. What do you think will happen? Okay, I'll answer. Alright, thanks. What are your thoughts on Gelato's G-Unis? I was bullish, super bullish on Gelato. They kind of bummed out. They said they were going to do an airdrop, but they backed out on it. I've never heard of the G-Unis, though. I'm not really sure what that is. Drop a link. Bro, the Bucks, even the series. What's your take? Bucks or the Suns? Definitely the Bucks, dude. Bucks are going to win it. Trust me. Bro, how you doing? Osmosis. So the tokens I got on Osmosis, they were free tokens. Oh, here's the balancer pool. See, 21% in stables. So it's pretty juicy. 21%. Yeah, that's really the only stablecoin pool. So you guys can check that one out. But yeah, I'm using Balancer. It's earning some BAL tokens too. It's pretty fire sauce. Osmosis, yeah, it's pretty good. I like Osmosis. It's still pretty good yields. Good luck for first layer of... good for first layer of money. Oh, wait. I asked about uni stables because you can use that LP on Maker with 100%. Really? That's interesting. I gotta check that out. Maybe I can drop these links. Maybe it'll free up some space. Drop. Get rid of all this stuff because you're slowing down my computer. Alright, so you're saying you can use Uniswap LPs on Maker. So let's see. I'm probably going to have to check this. Man, dude. This is like the worst. Oh, speaking of stables, you can use My Finance, MAI Finance, or DFIN. So you can check those out as well. Dude, this is so slow. This is garbage. The Oasis app, I probably need to go to Ethereum. Man, dude. Alright, if it's not going to start loading in like 30 seconds, alright, forget it. I'll have to check it out later. My computer's being garbage. What do you think about... Alright, I like Spectrum Protocol, but it's super risky, so keep that in mind. With Spectrum Protocol, you want to be careful because it's not audited yet. And my MetaMask is randomly showing up over here. Great. Let's go to Ethereum. Alright. MacLife, right? Kepler, Kepler, or Kepler. Yeah, I use Kepler Wallet for Osmo stuff. Alright, yeah, bro. Okay, cool. What do I do with A Luna? What is... Oh, A Luna. I don't know if there's A Luna, but there's B Luna. B Luna is what you deposit, or you can use and trade. So AUST is the same thing. I've never heard of A Luna. You're probably referring to B Luna. You can use B Luna to get a loan. So you go on Anchor Protocol. Come on, please load. Yes. Oh. ANCHOR. Borrow. Come on. Alright, let me get rid of Osmosis. Get rid of this. And get rid of Dodo. I think Dodo was dragging me down, trying to load. Like I told you, it takes up a lot of internet on that one. They're probably mining Bitcoin. I know they are. Alright, Anchor Protocol. This is where you have your B Luna over here. This is where you can borrow against it. So right now, like I'm borrowing $740, and you can deposit that AUST to earn almost 20% interest. And you can come on Mirror Protocol, and you can redeposit the tokens or use them as collateral when you're shorting something or going long. Actually, no, on the long side you can't. But when you're shorting something, you can. So if you want to take a delta neutral strategy, you do need to make sure you buy the asset on the other side. And when I say delta neutral, that means like if it goes up, great. If it goes down, great. If it stays the same, great. You don't care. If you short the asset and it goes down, amazing. If it goes up, you're roasted. Because you got to go buy back that asset. So that's something to keep in mind as well. Just check out my Mirror Protocol strategy so you can understand that. Do you have any idea about Black Swan project? Yeah, dude, it's shilled a lot lately. You're another shill. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not calling you a shill, but you're talking about it. So it kind of makes me nervous, especially right now. I'm staying away from little, not sketchy stuff, but stuff like that. Yeah, go Bucks. AUST. I like AUST. It's automatic. Oh, that's what you meant instead of B Luna. That's what you can do with AUST. You can even trade with it if you want, but it's automatically earning 20% interest. So it's something that you really don't want to get rid of. But hey, it is what it is. You get liquidity mining on top of your LP rewards. Insadap. What do you mean liquidity mining? I know they had a airdrop, but I didn't know they had liquidity mining. Is it on Ethereum or Polygon? Ramp DeFi. I like Ramp DeFi. I used to have higher yield on stablecoins. I pulled out of the Cake one. The Cake, they lowered their rates. They started taking more commissions, so I was like, forget that. But yeah. I don't see the liquidity mining. Instapools, maybe? Oh, yeah, InstaETH. Okay, so I guess you can provide liquidity on Uniswap and deposit it here if you wanted to. Oh, yeah, and also, this one's really lucrative, guys. Look at this, Fox token. I left the link on the side. If you guys want to check it out, you'll get 10 free Fox tokens. But, dude, look at this. If you guys are asking about super high APRs, This yield right here, it's not 0%. 1,492%. This is actually like 2,400%. Like yesterday. So people are already depositing. But this is just for providing liquidity on Uniswap. So you're getting swap fees and you're getting this bonus reward. So it's like, dude, why not? But anyways, guys, make sure you guys check that out. Links on the side, and it's above here somewhere where you guys can go check out. Right here. This one. This sign up, you'll get 10 free Fox on the second link. Take both sides. Yep. It is earning, but now I can use it on Mira. Yes, you can. Bro, prices of Bitcoin and altcoins have been dropping over the last couple days. Did you DCA? Alright, so me personally, if you guys watched my video, I did one like 2 months ago, and it was titled Something Is Not Right. This was when it was like, is this the top? Is it going to go up? Let's see, something. Actually, no, that's what it was called. So it's probably not going to show up under that. Man. Dumping. Maybe it was dumping. It said something's not right. I know what it looked like. I'll just go to my videos and be able to drop a link for you. But I explained my thoughts on what I was thinking, like, about the markets. I think we still have to retest like 25, maybe even 24,000. It was called the Y-Cough. That's what it was called. Let's see, W-Y-Cough. This one, here it is. This one I did on May 20th, and I explained my thoughts. I think we still got to go down some, so I'm not really DCAing into risky altcoins. More so something like for example, on Terra Luna, I'm dumping some of the anchor tokens and buying more Luna. I'm super bullish on Luna. Same thing with Mirror. Mirror, I'm actually saving some of those and I'm staking those because they pay some pretty juicy rewards just for voting. So I'm actually using that. Some of them I'm using them to stake and earn more, like Alpha Finance. Like any of the blue chips, I'm staking those, earning more, and using those. And any of the like shady coins, I'm dumping those. Like, for example, what's a good example? Let's just use Iron Finance for example. If you're earning the Titan token, it would be one of those things you got to dump it immediately and go to the next. If it's something that's like you're bullish on, you can dump some of it and save some. Just make sure whatever you do is get your principal back, because it's one of those things that if you lose all the money that you have in there, then you have no ability to make money in DeFi because you need money to earn your money. So it's like one of those things, once you lose it all, well, your earning is over. So for DCA wise, it's kind of like I'm DCAing on more bullish coins, or more coins that I'm bullish on, but I'm not throwing in everything yet, or throwing in a major bag, is because I think we got to retest some more. Sorry if you answered, but just showing. What do you think about Dino Swaps starting tomorrow? Alright, so first off, with the farms that are first launching, I'm not even going to look at it. I can only assume what it looks like. It'll just have like a ticker and a timer and a promise. Is me personally, I wait those out because either A, they can rug pull, B, Bitcoin can dump and they just go down to zero, C, maybe there's like an error or smart contract risk. There's so many risks involved, and just adding on Bitcoin being really volatile right now, it doesn't help at all, especially if the devs know that. So that's something to keep in mind. These farms take off and do great when it's a bullish market because the devs are also euphoric and they're like, oh, this is going to go forever. No, it's not going to go forever. It's going to go to zero forever, but it's not going to go up forever. So that's something to keep in mind. So me personally, I'm sitting stable and going in stable farms with protocols that have been around a little bit longer, and I'm staking and earning rewards like Secret Swap or Secret Network. I'm staking that right now. That's paying out like 50%, 60%. I'm using Kava. It's paying out like 110% on stable coins. I'm using, I am using the Ramp DeFi stable. That one is a little more risky, so you got to be careful with that. I'm also using Balancer, earning about 20% on stable, so it's like, okay. Polkadot, yeah, A lot of altcoins are going to lose momentum, especially if you don't have a product, a la Cardano. So look at Ethereum and Bitcoin. Those are going to be your strong ones right now. So it's something to be careful with. So right now, this is the period where you find the coins you're bullish on and you figure out which projects are actually doing junk. So right now in the quote-unquote non-bullish market, I wouldn't call it bearish. I would call it a non-bullish market. What people are doing is earning rewards on this. In fact, this is actually a good thing. So you can actually earn higher rewards because the tokens cost less. If you guys understand how these liquidity mining incentives work, if you're using stable coins, they pay you a percentage based on your stable coin. So if the token costs half as much, you're going to get twice as many tokens for providing liquidity. So it's almost like a no-brainer. I mean, you're actually earning more tokens. So if you're bullish, or if you're bullish on a certain token, this is the period you can take advantage of it. So I hope that helps. Yeah, look into Kava, man. Not just Kava, look into the whole entire Cosmos ecosystem. I think I went over most things that people have questions on. If you guys have any additional questions, you can drop it on the side. I definitely have to check out I didn't see the Instadap liquidity mining other than this. I hope this is what you're talking about, where you get the additional on ETH liquidity and Insta. Maybe it's on Maker. No? Oh, maybe Uniswap. Yeah, no, I don't see it. Maybe if you want to drop a link, you can drop a link. So you're saying you can bring your Uniswap LP tokens here and you can earn Insta tokens. I don't see the rewards on the Insta tokens. That's the problem. Maybe my face is in the way. Yeah, no, I don't see it. Sorry, man. But interesting. But the Oasis, this is what's interesting to me, is you can actually use your Uniswap position. Let me connect this account. You can use your Uniswap position in order to be able to see what, or not see, but leverage a position. Why isn't it connecting? Connect. Let's see. Ether, open vault. Oh, dude, that's fire. Oh, dude, that's snap. That's awesome. All right, so guys, this is pretty cool. So what was your name? Uniswap. Okay, so here, no, where is it? Who said it? I got to give a shout out to you, man. Where is he? Oh, here he is. Nick, good call, man. You can borrow against it. So what this is meaning is you can provide liquidity on Uniswap. So say, for example, you want to do DAI in USDC, you can get a loan up to 102%. What does this mean? Well, if you deposit $1,000, you're going to be able to get a loan for like $980 or something like that. And yes, you do have to pay for that, as you guys can see. Stability fee, 0.5%. So you're going to have to pay a fee for that. Obviously, if you get liquidated, you'll have another fee. And then obviously you have the transaction fees for doing that as well. Let's sign this message so you guys can see this. Sign my life away. I have read the terms of service. No, not really. I haven't, but I'm looking at it. So you can open a position and you can take this DAI. Keep this in mind, guys. Liquidation penalty. If you guys are liquidated, you're going to lose 13%. So it's pretty rough. But you can take this DAI and stake it. So now you're earning interest or earning the swap fees on the DAI USDC tokens, and you're actually earning interest on the DAI that you randomly get. So you're earning interest on money that's not even yours. So it just leverages up your yields. And stablecoins are quote-unquote supposed to be stable. Yes, there is Black Swan events or Purple Pop-Tart events where the prices go out of whack. So that's something to keep in mind as well. So stay safe with the amount of leverage that you use. But that's pretty interesting. You can actually stake your DAI somewhere else as well. So you can even throw it into like a Urine Finance vault. Or you can even deposit on Celsius and earn 8% or 8.88%. And you can get that free BTC bonus. Wow, we just got a random comments. Bro, what is your yeah. Yo, what up, Druzy? No, I haven't been called that since high school, man. Is there something where I can connect my MetaMask and see what farms I'm involved in? Yeah. Check out DBank. Instadap is pretty cool as well. DBank or what is that? Polygon scan or Ether scan. It'll tell you what tokens you have. So you literally just search any address you want. So say for example, let's do this address. You can search anyone's address if you want, but you can't really do anything with it, even if you're able to pull up their address. But you just search the address, and it's not going to search it for me. It's just going to take forever. I'll view my profile. Here it is. And it'll tell you all the protocols that you're in. But obviously, it's not all of them. You get to see what the supported protocols are. So all these poop farms, your poop farms are not going to show up because they're poop. But something like 1inch, Aave, Adamant, Alchemix, Alpha Homora, B Protocol, Auto Farm, the quote-unquote more stable farms are going to show up here. ShivSwap probably just made it because, you know, it's been shilled and a lot of people use it. But anyways, it's there? No. Oh, what's there? Yeah. I saw it. Maybe you're talking about Instadap. Drake, do you surf, bro? No, I cannot surf, but I have skied and I can snowboard. Snowboarding is not the best, but I can ski. Use 8board or 8. Yeah, 8board's pretty good for the poop coins. What about Telcoin? I've heard about Telcoin. It's been shilled. That's like, let me ask you this question. There was some random coins back in 2017, 2018. What about Electrum? No one talks about Electrum. It was massive back then. What about BitConnect? No one talks about BitConnect because I'm not calling it a pump and dump, but it's like, would you rather invest in something that's Bitcoin, Ethereum? Yes, it's a slow way to earn money, but it's a less risky strategy. Or would you rather aim for the fences? Sure, you can aim for the fences, but don't throw all your eggs in one basket. They give you money for putting liquidity in Aave, Maker, or Compound through Instadap. Okay, let me check that out. Compound. Maybe I'm missing it. I don't know. Maybe it's because I didn't create an account on ETH. I'll probably have to check it out. They give you, okay. I'll check it out. Oh, Maker or Compound. Leo, thanks for the super chat, man. But yeah, that's pretty interesting if they're providing liquidity. But then again, it makes me, it wouldn't make me nervous, but it's kind of like, okay. Maybe they're just basically spreading out their tokens for early users. I wish they'd show it, though. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll check their Twitter. It'll probably say it on Twitter. Drop a link where it talks about that if you want to drop it out. Dumped on my dot after I found out the team is in child sacrifices. I don't think they are, but hey, sure. I heard about Telcoin. One of the other guys in the comment just mentioned that. Drake, what do you think about the Polkadot team doing child sacrifices? I don't like child sacrifices, but I'm sure they aren't. Maybe they're, that's got to be fun. I haven't heard about that. But hey, buy the rumor, sell the news, right? Okay. I didn't want to believe it either. LP pools. LOL obviously play. Nah, dude. I play professional ping pong. Yes, I play basketball. Thanks, Michael B. Michael B. Yeah, I think he did a shout out for 8board. Yeah, 8board knows where it's at, or not 8board, but Michael. Thanks for man. You Bitcoin or BitConnect. swing for the fences. Yeah, dude. In this ball game, there are no fences. It doesn't exist. You swing and then it's like we'll hope we hit it. All right, Instadap. I'd love to see. Okay, so here's the governance. I want to see Instadap liquidity mining. Maybe they can. Let's just do heifer. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. TVL, Instacoin. Okay, so it's community members, to current members with 4 year to investors. Okay, so how's the distribution? Okay, So at launch, there will be 10 million immediately to claim. Okay, I got that. DeFi positions on Maker, Compounder, Aave on mainnet. So that means Ethereum. So that's why I probably had to create an account. There will be 10 million available to claim when they average their Aave. These tokens are going to be, okay, okay. The net, okay. Alright, so that makes sense. So it's on mainnet. So you just manage your positions on Aave, Maker, or Compound when they say mainnet. Okay, hey, that's a good piece of alpha. Nick, appreciate the alpha, man. For 4 to 5% more in Instadap. When you, okay. Yeah, no, I agree. That's a good tip of alpha. Nick, let's see if I can put you on the fridge. Nick, you made the fridge, man. You're on the fridge. But yeah, good alpha, man. I like it. Yeah, this is pretty interesting, especially if you're bullish on the Insta token. But make sure when you guys are on Ethereum, if you're dealing with like $100, $50, in my opinion, it's not worth it because the gas fees are going to eat you alive. So keep that in mind. If you guys, I don't know, have maybe 1,500, 2,000, maybe a little bit worth it as long as you aren't just like transacting like nuts and ham. Maybe leaving it in there so you guys aren't paying crazy fees. What I would like to see, I don't know, maybe if an Instadap person sees this, that would be really cool if on the Insta pools, they would almost make it like a auto compounder where they would, because I know you have to deposit your tokens into here. When you have your tokens deposited into the Instadap protocol, maybe make it to where it like, yes, it still runs on Ethereum, but you don't have to make your main deposits or main chain transaction fees every time. So maybe like a way where it settles at the end of each day so the gas fees are lower. I don't know. It's a bit centralized, but again, remember, not your keys, not your crypto, because when you're using this protocol, your crypto is actually with Instadap because you're depositing it on here. When you're creating an account, your wallet is automatically on here. So guys, keep that in mind because Instadap could be hacked. That's just an additional risk that you're taking on. I do like Insta app or Instadap, whatever. But that's something to keep in mind as well. But still, it's a really cool bit of alpha. Want with it. Oh, yeah, whatever you want with it. Yeah. Tell in QuickSwap rewards the G-Uni is an auto compounder. Oh, really? Let's see, the G-Uni. Oh, I think I asked G-Uni earlier. Gas fees are so drawn. Yeah. Collateral ratio. Okay. Yeah, collateral ratio, it depends. So on Maker, depending on what you do. So this one's 102%. So like 125, it's because you're doing USDC and ETH. And then for Uniswap, it's just Uniswap just deposited. That was 175%. So what 175% means is like you deposit $10, you can get a loan for like, I don't know, what is that, $6 or something? Yeah, or no, it's like $4 or something like that. So that's something to keep in mind as well when they have an over percentage or over collateralization. And when you're opening the vault, they'll explain that to you on how much you can, when you deposit on how much you can get. They'll have all the numbers there. They have all the fees, the liquidation penalty, etc. This fee is what you have to pay. Like, it's basically the whole year. Or, yeah, it does fluctuate though. So keep that in mind. That's just what you'll have to pay for the loan. GG unit. I gotta check out this gelato, man. Gelato. I spelled that so wrong. Let's do gelato crypto. Kind of interested, yeah, I'm definitely interested in something like this. What is gelato? Where's your app? There's an app button somewhere. Contact us. No, I don't want to contact. Dollar cost, aggregators, node operators. Limit orders on QuickSwap and Uniwallet. Okay. Sorbet Finance. That's what it's called. It's called Sorbet Finance. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I think I saw Sorbet Finance on Instadap. No, I didn't. While that's loading, let me see if there's any other. What do you think about Pancakes Money's new lending and borrowing protocol, Qubit? I actually didn't see the Pancake Bunny keep it. I'll have to check that out. Pancake Bunny. Pancake Bunny Finance. Let me check our sorbet. ECA and pools soon. I don't see the pools yet, but maybe they're coming soon, like they're saying. Maybe I just need to connect my wallet. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, MetaMask. Alright, connect. Yeah, no, it's not letting me do it. Maybe I'm on the wrong website. Drop a link if you can. Yeah, I'm bullish on Mirror. I needed AUSD. Yeah, AUSD is it's earning 20% interest. It's a no-brainer. Let's run up Solado. After I borrowed M-Apple while earning Anchor. Yeah, no kidding. Gel token soon. Yeah, I know. I was like, dude, where's the airdrop? But hey, it is what it is. Bunny, I didn't see the ETH pool. Oh, I'm on. Let me go to BSC. I don't see the lending. Maybe it's on the news. Oh, wait. The news is right there. The mound introducing. Oh, here it is. Qvit. I haven't heard of this. It's probably interesting, though. So it allows you lending and borrowing. So it's similar to like a maker. Get Bunny. Convert your tokens into Bunny. Commit. Huh. Let's connect this. Let's see what it looks like. I need to go on Binance Smart Chain. Let's do this wallet. Sponsored by water again. Alright, so let's connect this junk. Man, dude. Oh, okay, here it is. Okay, so the pre-launch ends in this. Okay, so basically you're committing tokens. This reminds me of Polygon Pancake Bunny when they launched their P-Bunny token. Basically anyone who deposited and provided liquidity, they were actually earning these tokens. But the problem with the tokens that you earned, they're locked up. Why did this get bigger? Anyways, I'll figure that out later. But yeah, this is similar to like Dodo. They're given the tokens and they want someone else to provide the liquidity on the other side. So it looks like they got about $8 million in there committed right now. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I'd have to look into it some more, see what it does. Because I mean, you have to see like the lockup periods. If it's like a lockup period for like 90 days or 120 days. I don't like lockup periods, me personally, because that basically locks me in. But hey, if that's your gig, go for it. Check Telcoin. Alright, I'll check it out. All on $20. First Terra of interest. Nice, dog. Is comp for Venus. Yep. I definitely think it's going to be comparable to Venus. I wouldn't consider it Maker because Maker has more, I guess you can say, credibility to it. It's been around longer, but anyways. Guys, I think I answered most of the questions. If you guys have any additional questions, you can always leave it in the comments in the description below. If you guys enjoyed this video, 3 things for me, guys. Like, subscribe, bell button. Leave a comment in the description below saying you subscribe. And on top of that, guys, tell me what your favorite cake is. My favorite cake's Publix cake. It's got to be refrigerated. Or like your favorite dessert. Like, dude, think about Reese's. If you eat Reese's like hot, or if you eat Reese's like room temperature, you're doing it wrong. Throw it in the fridge, see how good those things taste, and it's like fire sauce. Same thing with cake. Like, literally. Publix cake, oh, dude, the icing is so good. Alright, so Proverbs chapter 21 verses 26. No, 27. The sacrifice of the wicked is detestable. How much more so when brought with evil intent? Alright, so the sacrifice of the wicked is detestable. Okay, so I get this. Alright, so the sacrifice, like, say for example, a wicked person is coming to sacrifice a cow. It's detestable. It's like not respectable. But if he has an evil intent, like, hey, I'm sacrificing this cow so people think I'm good, it's even worse. So that's just an example of like, bro, if you're going to do something for someone, don't expect something in exchange. Or if you're going to be evil, or if you're going to do something wrong about it, make sure you like try to change yourself. First off, you don't want to be evil. So yeah, first off, fix the evil part. Then after that, do things without wanting something in return. So do this. I challenge you guys. Go to a restaurant or go to a store, and whenever you check out, that next person behind you, buy their groceries. Or if that's too much, go to the dollar store. Buy their groceries behind you. As long as they aren't like a pack rat and they're just stocking up on toilet paper and hand sanitizer, they're coming in for a candy bar. Buy their candy bar. Or at McDonald's, buy their meal behind them. Don't tell them you're buying the meal first, because they'll ring it up. I'm just kidding, guys. Do it however you want, but make sure you just say, make sure you return the favor to someone else. And just leave. See how you feel. But anyways, guys, hope that helps. And guys, I appreciate you tuning in. Thanks for jumping in on the AMA. And if you guys enjoyed this video, 3 things. Like, subscribe, bell button. Make sure you guys go claim your Fox tokens, dude. If you guys didn't claim them, there's a link up here, right here. This, sign up. You can go here. Dude, it refreshed. Let's do this again. And we hit bam. It's going to go away on me. Alright, but anyways, guys, make sure you guys go get your Shapeshift tokens. Those Shapeshift tokens, you can get 10 free with this link. I'll drop it in the description right now. Copy link. Go to this link here. You can get 10. Oh, what? It's giving me a redirect. I got to redirect to it. Dude. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Go get 10 free Fox tokens, guys. If you guys didn't claim your airdrop, you can get 10 free Fox tokens now. So, guys, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you guys jumping in on the live stream. We'll see you guys next Thursday, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.